Hello, Mr. Allen Hux. Sir, it is April 2nd, I believe. I thought I'd give you a visual real quick here of the sewer. This is my humble little house. And this is the sewer here. Without an easement. They did mark out on the survey the easement, the big circle around the riser station here. And what is that, 178 feet going that way. And then this is where the neighbor's clean out is here. And it goes right to the neighbor's back door. And the actual sewer is on the other side of the road up there. Again, they took one pine tree out and cut across the yard and sunk that grinder in there. I repaired the yard, but you can still, we could show where there, it still isn't right. Okay, sewer cap right there. Right here is actually where the sewer is. And again, to the back of my house is 393 foot to the foundation of sewer line to hook up to the sewer. And this is where the sewer comes out of the back of my house, just to the left of the sliding door there. This is the back of my house and my garage and my pool and stuff, but it comes out of the back of the house there, makes a J shape right through here. There's my clean out here. Makes a J shape there. And the sewer, there's another clean out right by the fence there. But we had to pull up this deck and take out my 2 tanks and the pumping system I had. That was working perfectly before, but we had to tear all that out, replace the deck. We had to tear down a whole bunch of that fence, replace the fence, just to get their approval to hook up to it. So this goes 393 foot for your 1 turd a day. Thank you, Mr. Hux. Again, they have $5,000 against my property taxes. You know, come on, I got my hands full of everything there. Is there anything we can file that we say that's an illegal lien? It should be on hold right now. Take it off his taxes till we get through court. That would put a $5,000 thing on. And we're having issues with Mr. Mers. My property taxes here are like $4,500 a year plus penalties. The sewer goes across the front of there, and I guess this is what we fight about. It has all this ground with it. There's what you're going to be working on next. See that highway right there? I went 75 foot off of the ditch on both sides with that wall. They took me into court with my back wall and said, you know, you had to be on the other side of all the floodplain. This is what they took 18.4 acres of, made me put in that pond. That pond holds all my water. Every drain I have goes into that there, and it's held on this side. You don't see it, but right down from there's the bridge, and right behind the pond is the big creek. They made me get rid of all the trees, dig it wide open. The same thing they did going all this way, miles that way, and they never touched mine. But this is the next issue that I had with them. I can't do anything but pay property taxes back here. And they are draining 3 miles of 469 into my backyard here. and stole it, and I got 8,000 an acre in that.